Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am rocking this beautiful wig. It's a 99J wig from WorldNewHair. So they sent me their 99J wig, so the Burgundy wig, but this is their wig, and this is a 13x6 transparent lace frontal. And I didn't know, I thought this was a straight wig, but they sent me a body wig. I just completely forgot. But it straightens so well. You guys can see, like, it looks super sleek, which is surprising because body wave wigs are usually meant to be like more wavy, and like if you straighten them you kind of have like a harder time straightening them unless it's good hair. So this is great hair. I'm so obsessed, as you can tell. I've never tried this color before, so I was really excited to if you guys would like to purchase this hair or see like the details about this hair, I'll put that all in the description down below. And yeah, enough of me talking. If you guys would like to see how I got this look and did this install, then keep on watching. Alright, so I already went ahead and did like the wig cap and everything. I didn't braid my hair, I just split it into two. And if you guys watched my last install video, I pretty much just did two braids and like crisscrossed them. So it's still really flat, and this should work. I tried to do a different method today. I didn't film it because it wasn't perfect. Once I do have it like down and everything, I will film it. Now onto the hair. The hair, like I said before, is from WorldNewHair, and it came in this little bag. So here is the hair. It's so nice. Like, I really like how this feels. It's a soft wig. Like, from all the wigs I've tried, this is towards like the softer end. Very soft. All I did was, so I tried to bleach the knots. I don't know if it did that much. I feel like it kind of did. But what I did notice is, the wig came with like, do you see this pink tint right here? I don't know. Do you guys see the pink tint? So the whole like lace part was tinted like red, pink. I bet you it was like when they colored the hair. But when I went to go bleach the knots, I kind of put the bleach like on top, like a bit over. So instead of just putting it like where the knots are, I put it like a bit outside of the hairline. And wherever I put the bleach, like the color is gone. The lace is back to being like transparent. I went ahead and plucked it. It was very dense. I plucked a lot, but it still looks like it's pretty dense. And I like my wigs like low density and super plucked. So yeah, I just did that off camera because it was a lot of plucking to do. But yeah, let's see how this is gonna go. I'm really excited. I've never tried this color before. I was supposed to try this color, but then they sent me like a bright pink one, and I'm not a fan of that, so I'm very excited for this. And I noticed like it gets darker towards the ends, and it's a bit more lighter at the top. And then when I was plucking, I had like some red dye on my hands, so just be careful. I'm not sure if it's because it was wet. It's still a bit wet. It's like wet towards the center, but I'll blow dry it later. So because the lace is really light, like it's almost white, I am gonna take like my foundation shade. I usually take like a concealer shade or something, but this looks like it needs some heavy duty makeup. And then I might put powder on top, or I'll just do it afterwards. So whenever the lace is really light, and you put like a shade that matches your skin really well, it's gonna look lighter when you glue it on because the lace is really light. So kind of use like a shade that's a bit darker if you guys want that like flawless finish, and who doesn't? So that's what I'm doing right now. And this foundation is darker than my skin tone, so that's why I'm using it. And when you do this, like, you just pretty much just want to press it in, like you just want to buff it onto the lace. Like, you don't want to drag. It's not going to do anything. If you can see it on the other side, like through the hair and everything, it means it's ready to go. And it feels a little tight on my head, so I'm just gonna remove like whatever is clipped in. And I'm also just gonna cut like where the ears, like where the lace attaches to this part. So right here, I'm just gonna cut that because it's always hard when you are like cutting it on yourself. So I'm just gonna cut like a little bit. Yeah, the lace is way better. You guys can see now. It looks normal now. Kind of have to bring this a bit closer than usual. I don't know if this wig is gonna fit my head because I want to cover like the glue, like where I glued it already. I mean like the wig cap. I think this is okay. I do need to cut a bit more around the ears. Okay, so now using like a brown pencil, it's an eyebrow pencil, I'm pretty sure. I am just gonna mark like where I'm gonna glue this. It doesn't have to be exactly where you're gonna glue it. It's pretty much just how far like the glue could possibly come. This is like a rounder wig. It's not like those box wigs where the hairline goes like deep in. Okay, I'm gonna just go closer and just mark where I'm gonna put the glue. So I've marked everything, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Ghost Bond, and I'm just gonna do 2 layers because I've already done like that 1 layer, and I'm not gonna keep this on for too long, but do as many layers as you please. It's so weird. Every time like I think it's not gonna, like everything is not gonna glue properly, it always ends up gluing properly. Weird. So now I'm just gonna take this elastic band and tie down the like wherever the glue is, just so it can melt even more. So while this is doing its job, I'm just gonna blow dry the rest of the hair, just because I feel like it's a bit damp in the middle, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. This hair is so soft just from blow drying. Like, hold on, just brush it. Like, look at how flat it is. It doesn't like puff up or anything. It's very, very soft. And I didn't even put any like heat protectant or anything. I'm very, very impressed by this. Okay, now it's time to remove this. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm thinking of just using scissors. I'll use scissors around my ears, and then I'll use the razor up here. Guys, this looks so good. I don't know if it looks that good on camera, but it looks good in real life. And be careful around your ears. We don't want anyone cutting their ears. Alright, all the lace is cut off. I really like where I positioned it. I feel like it has a good amount of forehead around my leg. Okay, it's a little small, but it's okay. It's okay, we don't want to get our hair, you know, we don't want our edges to get ripped out, so whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do the next part off camera just because I need to be really close. And all I'm doing is just cutting off any excess lace and gluing anything that needs to be glued back on, and then I'll come back and we'll do the edges together. Alright, I'm back. So all I did was cut any excess lace like usual, like in my other videos and stuff, and then I glued down anything that was lifting and the sides were. And then another thing that I did is I got my powder that matches my skin, and I just put it just on top of the lace right here. And that's pretty much all that I did. So now let's pluck a little bit more and also shape the baby hairs and everything. So I'm just gonna pluck on the sides, just because I like the sides plucked a bit more, and then we'll go from there. So hard to pluck on yourself. Now I didn't want to do any baby hairs in the middle. I just wanted to do the sides and the little sideburns. But I'll see in the end if I'm happy with it. But yeah, let me just do the sides. to do baby hairs in the middle, but I know I shouldn't. I wonder how this is gonna be, because you guys can see like my hands are a bit red. Like I wonder if it's always gonna be like this, like even when it's on my head and stuff, or is it red just because it was wet? I'm not sure, but I don't want to like stain any of my clothes or anything. I'm taking some mousse and shaping my edges. Okay, so while this is melting, I'm just gonna straighten my hair. So the straightener I'm using is the Babyliss Pro. I always have a hard time saying that. I always want to say Babyliss, but it's probably Babyliss. Okay, Babyliss Pro Titanium. I'm scared to do 450 because sometimes you can hear like the hair sizzle, but I'm just gonna leave it at 390. So the heat protection I'm using is the ORS olive oil heat protectant. It's the same one that I use, I'm pretty sure, in all of my videos. And just put a little bit. I forgot to cut this lace in the back. I hate this lace in the back. There's like no point of it being there. Alright, now I'm just gonna go section by section and straighten my hair. I think I'm gonna do a middle part. If you want your hair to be super sleek, you do want to do like the chase method. Ooh, this hair is long. Okay, it's like up to my hips. You guys can't see, but it's up to my hips. Wow, is this 26 inches? I need to go double check. And you just want to follow the comb all the way down. I got everything straight, and now I feel like this is the most important part, is hot combing it very flat. If you want that sleek look, it has to be super flat. So I'm taking my hot comb and some beeswax. This is the Murray's beeswax. You can use any wax, of course. I'm just gonna go section by section. Alright. Super flat. I'm so happy with how this looks. Now, let's fix up our edges. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Okay, I was not expecting it to look like this. And we're not even like, you know, done tweaking it. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Take your time with your edges, because if you mess them up, like, you can't bring it back. I'm just gonna pluck a bit more in here. You don't want your wig hairs to be too thick. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. Or actually, I'm gonna do this off camera. It's just really hard to do it while I'm filming. I need to be super close for this, but I'm just gonna pluck a little line to make this a bit more defined. I plucked a little bit, not too crazy, but it's a little different. And now I'm just gonna take a light concealer and a small brush. I don't wanna put too much. And try to focus the concealer like right on the lace so that the hair doesn't look chalky. I'm so obsessed with how this looks. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I haven't done this color yet. And here is the final product. Let me know what y'all think, because I am obsessed. I think this is another amazing install. Another one of my installs that I'm super proud of. I love the color. Is pretty. It's not too red. It's not too dark. And I love the density of this. It's not too thick. I hate thick wigs. It just feels like I straightened my own hair and it grew this long. And yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and install, and I hope you guys learned some tips and tricks as well. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below anything you want to comment, what y'all want to see next. What do you think about this hair? Would you guys try this hair? Let me know in the comments below. And also, if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.